Stop playing with puppy fools!
Let me copy that photo.
Is everybody still spending it?
Yeah. Could be.
Certainly, money went around.
Yeah.
It's a big point, isn't it?
Single, double?
They don't seem to work, these things. They don't keep them. It comes out flat.
Are you?
Yeah, pressing it out, yeah.
Take me out. Come on, baby, light my fire. What am I going to do next week? Yeah, it's yours from last round.
So there are more that I've it'd be about 45 today. And we're only have about 50 or 60. Yeah, if you want to
28.50.
Hi, I'm Ludiac. You might remember me from such productions as Destruction Derby and Drive-By at the Punch Bowl. And today I'm going to tell you a very serious story about the day I met the Collins family. Now the Collins family, they booked me once for a very nice gig in a pub called The Swan. The Swan that we're standing outside now. Now we had such a good night here. There weren't many people in the pub. But unfortunately, hey, in true style, it was great, because all we had to do was just rock the joint. We had 3 people dancing at the bar, and all I can remember is Kev holding the bar up. These were great times for the Collins family, but later on we'll tell you a story about different times. A different time when they moved to the last pub. But before then, we're going to go to the second pub, to Cross Keys in Redgrave. Now the second time that we meeting the Collins family was at a good place called the Cross Keys in Redgrave. It was a sad moment, but it was also where we had plenty of pies, and also the best New Year's Eve gig ever. The best New Year's Eve gig at a place called the Cross Keys. It was a great place where it was the only time I chucked the landlord across the bar. It was the place where we had a striptease at about 4 in the morning, and it was the place where I finally put my transit van to rest. But we shall move on from these parts, and later on we will report from the Punch Bowl again, and then we'll see our last testimony. Hi. And a sad day today at Punch Bowl in Battersford. The last bell rang at 3 o'clock today. I know it may be night time now, but hey, we've been off today and we've been going to the other pub for the Collins first start. Punch Bowl today. Okay. As you'll see later on, Kevin on the last bell. The Punch Bowl today. Under the 10th. This is Leave the Act. is it then? Well, there we go. This is the old start again. Hi, I'm Lee the X. You might remember me from such productions as Drive-By and Destruction Derby. And today we're at the Swan in Coney Weston. It is Coney Weston, isn't it? Yeah, can we start like that? Hi, I'm Lee the X. You might remember me from such productions as... Hi, I'm Lee the X. You might remember me from such productions as... There's a car coming, I'm sorry. Come on, try it there, mate, try it there. Hi, I'm Lee the X. You might remember me from such productions as Drive-By and Destruction Derby at the Central. And now I'm going to tell you a very serious story of when I first went to the college. No! What the fuck?